last week I asked you guys what your biggest fears were, and they just happen to be inside of this dispenser right here, which means today my brother and I will be competing in a build battle to see who can scare the most people. Round 1 is the Backrooms.
What does that even mean?
Bro, must have been living under a rock your whole life. You don't know what those are?
No, I have no idea what that means.
Sounds like it's gonna be easy. The timer's already started, 10 minutes on the clock. Good luck. So what I wanna have is for Isaac to literally walk in the Backrooms and make it feel absolutely horrifying. And apparently this is something you guys were drastically afraid of, according to our poll. So hopefully, I'm able to actually make this kind of scary. Because I don't know how I feel about that floor.
A few moments later.
Honestly, dude, it's not looking good. I've wasted over a third of our time right now just brainstorming how to start this. I'm gonna just go ahead and do something like this. I have to make like a really creepy back room. The design I wanted isn't gonna work, and that really kind of screws me over here at the beginning. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make a pool back room, and it's gonna have some white walls like this. I'm gonna completely rip off the floor, and I'm just gonna try to make one single room that looks good instead of something that's too big so I don't lose this build battle. I think that's gonna look good once I enclose the entire room. So let's go ahead and make all the walls here, because this is very important to get done. As you can see, we only have 346 seconds left, dude. Okay, there we go. So this is like the beginning of the room, and then this is gonna be like a really creepy pool in the center of the back room. Oh, and it's blood water. Bro, that looks so much creepier that way. Okay, now I need to make some more of these like weird little black doors that lead to other hallways. So, I think I can do something like that. There we go, that's creepy. And then we'll make like a really tall one here just for fun. And then I wanna make a black roof. I like it a lot. I think it would be creepier if we took away night vision and added like a very subtle light source, like a sea lantern. So I'm gonna make sure when he comes, he has to drink milk. That's a little creepier. And then maybe like, yes, like that. And then it would be even creepier, I think, if I actually took some more quartz and created like a weird seating area in here. It might look good if I added like a slight layer of depth here with like some sort of a pillar potentially. Okay, we still have 140 seconds left to creepify this. Oh, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. We have literally 30 seconds left. I don't want to get too many details in here, but let's do like maybe one more pillar here to make it really uncomfortable. And then maybe something right here. Something like that. I mean, it's just weird, you know what I mean? Oh, yes. That is some serious back roomage right there, folks. I think that door needs to go back. That is, oh, I'm putting that back. Time's up. All right, Isaac, let's take a look at yours first.
All right, Zach, you have one of those really rich people graves, you know, like the giant one in the graveyard that you see?
Oh, yeah.
All the ones are little. This is the giant one. So you walk in here and you got the poor members of the family right here out front.
Oh.
You know, they still gave them a nice area. But Zach, why don't you bust into the back room back there?
Oh, okay. Before I do this, did you Google what Backrooms was?
No idea what it is. Still don't know what it is. I built a room in the back of a building.
Oh my God.
Now look at those things.
It's creepy. I mean, it's creepy. This is basically what someone who doesn't know what the Backrooms are would have created. What do you guys think? It's not bad, is it?
Zach, I don't think anybody knows what the back rooms are. What even is it?
Trust me. You guys got me. Y'all know what the Backrooms are. All right. It's interesting.
Hold on. Can you get rid of these things? I don't know what they are. Get them gone.
I think if you just press this button here, buddy, they vanish.
No, they keep following me, dude. They won't leave me alone.
That's
Look at
weird.
this.
Seal them off.
They teleport.
Okay, well, I guess you're okay. All right. Well, Isaac, welcome to the Backrooms.
I don't know what this is, so how am I supposed to judge it?
Just get in here and look at it.
This looks nice, like a little red pool.
Yeah, this is the Backrooms.
But why?
The Backrooms is an urban legend originating from a creepypasta in 2019 4chan thread.
Zach, I'm just gonna say it right now. I bet you less than 1% of your audience knows what that is. Like,
everybody knows what this is.
I've never even heard the word.
This is the biggest thing ever right now on Earth. You're just not a cultured human being. All right, iron is 1 point, gold is 2, diamond is 3. Let's go ahead and leave the voting for round 1. Grab your block.
I don't know how to judge yours. Is that accurate? Like,
mine's
you tell me.
pretty darn accurate to what the Backrooms are. I mean, mine's pretty spot on.
I'm giving you a gold, Zach, because I have no idea what that is.
That's gonna be an iron for me. It's a good build you made, but it had literally nothing to do, and you didn't even take time to research it. That's gonna cost me some points. Round 2, guys. What else did you say was scary? Well, monsters. That's pretty logical. Monsters.
Oh shoot, dude, my build's done. Look at these things.
All right, 10 minutes on the clock. Monster round here. So let's go ahead and get this monster started. This is kind of like your sleep demon monster right here. And if you don't have one, you will after this. All right, let's try a new approach because I can't get this to place. We're gonna put down the body right in the middle right here. Then we're gonna put the legs off to the side, kind of like this. You can definitely see this getting a little creepy vibe to it. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so those are like kind of like weird, creepy looking wings is what I'm going for. And then actually you can really use any skull you want. Oh, the Steve head. Oh, that's creepy because you know what? If we use rugs like carpet and made this look like Steve's body, like doesn't Steve have like, that becomes even more disturbing. I want to give it a little fur, like a little fur necklace, like a little bit of a chest hair type vibe. So,
Ew.
Now we have dark iron trapdoors in this, which could be used as like really creepy black wings, kind of. Like, I feel like that kind of does it pretty well. Yeah, that's good. Now, as far as tails go, I really want it to be extra spicy. Bro, I didn't think I could give it this. Ew. Look at that, dude. It's literally got a freaking bee stinger on its butt. Does that look good? Yeah, they do need to come out more, I think. Bro, it's so weird. Now you could also put some dripstone here for like a little bit of extra creep. I think that it's definitely not bad. I don't mind it. All right, now to make sure I win, I need to set this guy in a little bit of an environment. So I'm gonna hope that I have world edit here, which I do, so that I can build a little quicker because I want it to be in like a room. So we're gonna do walls of black concrete because it's creepy. One of the ideas I had was maybe to like create like a little bit of like a cage and like he's oh my God. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's sick, dude. Because I want to make it look like it was trapped in a cage, but it's actually like breaking out. That way it looks even more disturbing. So now I'm gonna like add like some damage. Oh, look at that. You know what else would be interesting? I have 83 seconds left. So if I actually grabbed, this will be interesting, some yellow concrete and then added like a little warning to the outside so that people knew, like, do not let him out. There we go. Do not engage, do not open cage. That is cool. This adds just a slight layer of light. Get over here, Isaac, and tell me what you think of the FBI clearance top secret monster discovered in the world's scariest, darkest pit.
Whoa, it's like, oh my God, what is that? It looks like a Star Wars like walker.
This is a Steve monster that has been consumed and fused with the souls of 1,000 rejected souls. You see this thing?
Why is it whispering? What is it saying? Oh, that is great. I'll be honest, the butthole, that's pretty creepy.
It's got a bone butt.
He kind of looks friendly though. That's my only thing with it. Like, I kind of want to be his friend.
Did you notice I put Steve clothing on top to make it even creepier?
I did, yeah. It doesn't creep me out, but it is very weird looking.
This should creep you out, but let's see yours then. If yours is so much better, let's go take a look here. What? You just spawn a bunch of mobs and then build a big one that looks like a giant
yeah, dude.
toy?
He's a leader. Look at him.
Bro, looks like actually really, honestly, a little scary, but...
Dude, if you were in a cave, Zach, which one would you want to run into? Because I'd rather run into your weird little Steve talker.
I think yours would be creepier if you went for like a more detailed teeth vibe, like something like this.
Oh, maybe. We have limited time, though.
That's
yeah,
creepy.
No, but that doesn't match these monsters. See, these guys have red.
I don't know. You can make the background red, too. Imagine if you had a little something like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit better.
Oh my God, bro. I feel like that was an easy dub and you missed it. All right, let's get to the rating. Voting begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, mine's definitely deserving higher.
I'll be honest, Zach, you are probably the worst judger I've ever seen in my entire life. Like,
I am a fair voter.
I don't think in 5 episodes you've ever given a diamond. I've maybe seen a gold twice.
Why don't you earn a diamond, all right? Earn one this round.
Why don't you earn something, dude? I give you a gold out of compassion sometimes.
You know what? Let's up this stake. You're so confident. Let's have the netherite tier, all right? You put your best effort forward. You get an extra 5 minutes, and that's worth 4 points. Let's see what you can really do.
All right, let's give me the next round then.
All right, let's get it. Let's see what you can do, mister. I'm confident. Here we go. Next round coming in. It is mad scientist. A common fear among people is actually being trapped by a mad scientist and experimented on. Phase 1 for me, I'm gonna break this into 4 phases, is create the evil laboratory. So phase 1 is this. Phase 2 is creating a little bit of walls on the side here. So I'm gonna do white terracotta. I think that's gonna give us a nice color contrast here, just like that. And then as far as a roof goes, we're gonna go like this, and we're going to set it as quartz block. So it's already a pretty nice mad scientist lab. One of my personal favorites is actually creating creepy mad scientist lighting like this. I feel like we could do something a little different here in the front because we got that stuff there. So maybe these could just come out as like sea lanterns, a little bit of like regular lighting up front. That's creepy now. You've got like this weird lighting where I could put down some weird chairs. Now, if you are a mad scientist, one thing you may not know about me is I actually used to work in a laboratory a little bit. And so they would have these little glass windows like this where you would like look in and like stare at your subjects through the glass window. Definitely going with the iron doors to give it that sterile vibe. Whew. And then all you need back here is just a little small observing space. So something like this will be fine. All right, try hard mode's looking pretty good right now. So very creepy beginning here. All right, so this guy's gonna be like kind of performing the surgery on you as you lay here. So we're gonna do this. Can you place grindstones upside down? Oh, look at that. See that? It's got like little wheels. That's kind of what the vibe is here. I think we'll give him some kind of like trap doors on the side here. Some levers maybe could be the arms. I think I'm going with the Steve look again, like a Steve bought 5,000. Is it creepier though if he's like that? I really need a hospital bed now. So this guy's working on a pile of bones, and then like right in front of him, I want to create like a little chamber that looks like it's got a villager trapped inside. It's really trying to become a creepy mad scientist surgical lab. It's very nice so far. I like it. So you've got your zombie villager in there. You've got this guy kind of doing experiments over here. What I need to do is kind of like add some detail to this room so it looks a little more complete too, because it's not exactly looking great at the moment. So this is gonna be a location where Steve is actually gonna be flayed out on the ground. It's gonna be dark. There's just no way around it. So this is gonna be a Steve rug. To me, that looks a little better. And then what I'd like to do is add a nice old laser beam right above him. Oh, look at it. It's amazing. Now, I don't know that I want it to go all the way down. And then I could use that horrifying, creepy, dark iron door and some gates to like make it so you can't really walk back in here. That's kind of nice though. I mean, it kind of like lets people know like, hey, we are definitely gonna laser his body in half. Like, that's pretty good. We've got three scientist villagers back in here that are working. I'm gonna put another scientist villager in here who's doing a little bit of working. I'm gonna look for like a kind of a rare item in here to see if I can really get something that'll just really incite some fear. A torso pile would be nice. So that way we can switch up all the different bonage that we have here. You know what would be interesting? To add an entire full body, if possible here. Are you ready?
I am ready, Zach. You want me to look at yours first?
Why don't you come on over, yeah.
All right, let's see it, Zach. This is your evil genius.
Welcome to the Mad Scientist Lab, my friend.
Wow, we have completely gone different ways on this build battle. That's all I'm gonna say today.
This is a horror build inside of a mad science lab where this creepy robot droid, you can see that he's standing on a wheel, that was a creative design, is experimenting on a dead body. Look at the bone pile in front of him.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a trash pile of bones in the corner. You've got this guy who's having his brain sucked out by a brain-sucking tentacle. And then back here is a very disturbing build. Go ahead.
What's up with you making all the Steves into carpets, man? You just flatten them all out.
He's been skinned and his body's being lasered in half.
Okay, this is pretty disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I'll give you props for that. That is gross.
And then finally back here's the control panel where they observe and they ring the bell. And the idea is that every time they ring the bell, the juicer juices and sucks out more of the zombie's brain.
Yeah, this is absolutely disgusting. I'll give you props. I do not want to be in here anymore. I'm getting out.
Thank you. It is creepy. All right, let's take a look at Isaac's, which is a... What the crap?
This guy is so smart, Zach. He started combining his genome, his DNA, with other animals. So he has the cheetah feet with hands because he wants to be super fast.
Whoa. Let's back up. You said cheetah?
Yeah. So he's combining himself with all different types of organisms.
Okay, I'm like mentally trying to picture a cheetah, and then I'm looking at this. Now, am I missing?
Well, hold on. It's just the black and yellow is cheetah colors. All right.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right, and then we just have human legs because humans are actually good endurance runners, right?
Bro's naked.
And then we have the reptile arms with their own brains, so they're very primal. These are just out to kill. Like, it's like a crocodile arm, okay? In the middle, guys, his head is actually a giant plant with these flowers that actually mind control you. And then, of course, Zach, in the back, shark fin in case he goes in the water, and he poops square poop because he combined himself with a wombat.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how that's even possible to come up with. Genuinely, guys, if you are watching this video right now, you are the first human beings ever in the history of Earth to ever see or hear anything like that. Begin the voting. 3, 2, 1, place.
Oh, okay. Double diamond.
So far, I'm up by 1 point, all right? And it's not a crazy lead. There's one more round, guys, to jump into, and it'll be the most intense round ever because for today's final round, we actually get to pick the round we want. We've got a couple options left here. Zombies, darkness, or jump scare. What would you like?
I guess jump scare?
Jump scare it is. This is for all the marbles. Timer is 10 minutes on the clock. It'll start as soon as we clear our spaces. Good luck. So there's a little bit of redstone involved here, and we're gonna use some blue ice right in the front, and then we're gonna get a sticky piston as well. Let's go ahead and push this and see. Oh, it does work. And now we kind of get to theme our scary monster however we want it to look. I think a wither skeleton skull is a little bit creepier than most, so we'll go ahead and pop that on. And then as far as armor, we'll do full leather. We're actually gonna take time to dye it black for bonus points. Okay, so he's like literally pitch black. The guy looks absolutely incredible. I need to kind of think of a way to make this not such an obvious, like, oh, this is gonna jump scare you type thing. And I think the best way I could think of is maybe creating like a fake facade for a fake building that makes this look as if he's going to walk into like some sort of a mansion, and the spooky thing will be inside the mansion. We have 300 seconds left. I don't know how many minutes that is, but I don't feel like it's a ton. Ring bell for building access. Thanks, management. And then we're gonna go in and add these piles of bones and like creepy things from this mod. I haven't used any gravestones really in a great creative way yet, so a little bit of coarse dirt. You know what? Like some people have like shrubbery out front. This guy has skeletons and graveyards. It's a little bit of a different vibe than maybe you'd be anticipating, but it gets the job done. I'd really like some dead bushes as well and some dead coral to even sell this more. All right, I'm going for the dub today, which means with the last 165 seconds, I'm gonna do something crazy, and that is change the entire floor to that biome that I made in a previous build battle, which was a coral block. These are supposed to look like dead trees here, you know? They have no life on them anymore. They have passed away. We could actually search for scary heads and get something really creepy to pop out. Like upside down scary Steve, to me, that's like a little creepier than the one that we just had. Yes! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. All right, Isaac, for the final round, let's begin with your jump scare.
Wait, hold on. Turn off your night vision.
Night vision's off. I am
Why don't
ready
you go
to
ahead
see.
and walk in the base?
All right, let's check it out.
Whoa!
Oh, too bad. It was good, but I saw all the redstone, but it was pretty good.
You gotta keep going. You have to keep going.
More. Oh, there's more. I can't even see.
Just walk.
Your mom is behind you. Oh my god.
Got him!
Oh my god. Isaac, it's your mom too. We're brothers.
Zach, it doesn't matter, dude. That's not the competition, dude.
You actually used redstone. That's pretty good.
Dude, I feel like the little things where they all fell, that was extremely hard to pull off. I just want to say that.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Welcome to mine. Night vision off as well. Make sure.
Dude, why am I dead out front?
So go ahead and check out our home. This is actually a very nice, sustainable rainwater
Ring
runway.
the bell. Whoa! Look at that thing.
How about that?
I knew that was a hack, but I didn't know how to do it.
This is actually awesome, I think. It looks like this really cool looking Halloween house.
Okay, I mean, that was pretty good. You definitely, that was a jump scare.
Let's go ahead and do the rating. Pick it in 3, 2, 1, go. Guys, after today's build battle, I am the champion at building jump scares, but who's gonna be the champion next time? Drop a comment on what you want to see next. Don't forget to subscribe and click here for more. Peace.